Hi, this is DOSBox Mom and Lost in Blue, and welcome back to the long game of King of Dragon Pass. I think actually instead of sacrificing to Issaries, we're going to try Llankor Mhy, mainly because if we luck out and the secrets to do a hero quest, the one for Llankor Mhy is a little bit easier to do than Issaries. Mainly because the Issaries one, at one point you have to trade treasures with one of the characters in the quest. Llankor Mhy, you don't have to trade anything. And either way, you can learn more hero quest legends. So, Llankor Mhy it is. Come on. And he's not a particularly bloodthirsty type, so. Ooh, well, we learned the clan lore ritual. Okay. Which is not what we were looking for, but... Ooh, Yanioth, a young woman of your clan renowned for her cleverness and beauty, is now of marriageable age. 3 suitors come courting her. Bragbane of the Ernoldori clan promises a gift of 10 horses to the clan ring if he can have her hand in marriage. This gift is above and beyond the bride price and need not be reciprocated. Robisart of the Lisan clan says he knows a secret story of the gods, which he'll tell you if you let him marry her. And Harbard of the Bakad clan promises the eternal esteem of his clan in return for Yanioth's hand. Okay. I like knowing the secret stories of the gods.
Yeah, that's not a secret.
He told us a story called Issaries the Conciliator. Well, I guess we're doing Issaries after all. Yanioth wept and wailed, protesting that we should have married her to Bragbane of the Ernoldori clan. I think he was the one with the horses.
Don't get a pony, deal with it.
Yeah. Okay, so since we do know a legend now, I guess we can go hero questing.
Guess I was right. Indirectly.
Well, maybe we can have the Sabertooth take over Humakt's Raven Banner. Let the Sabertooths get killed off each time they fight the Longnoses. And if you haven't seen that one before, you'll find out about it in just a minute here. Come on.
I love how Issaries the Conciliator and Llankor Mhy.
Well, you see...
it's still online.
Right.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I would love to see.
Okay, there aren't any clans who owe us favors that are neighbors.
Just call them They may when they get tired of this.
Now we got 20 Nari to help. So, learn the secrets of a myth. Okay, we can try bringing helpers from our clan initially, and if that doesn't work, we can...
Try contacting the gods directly.
Okay. Ernoldini arrives in a dark and blasted place. The winds are strong and cold, which is good, but this place is unfamiliar to Ernoldini, and that makes her nervous. As a traveling one, she should know every place where Orlanthi are found. There are Orlanthi here, though. One of them has the unmistakable demeanor of Llankor Mhy, the know-it-all god. Ernoldini, must decide how to convince Llankor Mhy to come with her on the quest.
In exchange for your help, I will help you find the truth, which is also
Finally, complained Llankor Mhy. I've been asking you to help me find the truth for what feels like decades. The truth that was lost because of your irresponsible generosity, I might add. It was something you never should have traded. Then Errol-Diddy sees a fearsome warrior who must be Stormbull.
This way! There's chaos to fight!
Where? Said a Rox following along. Errol-Diddy searches for a very long time to find the worst part of the problem. What does she decide must be the worst part? Okay, well, I've got the hints down here on this pile. So, okay, here we go. Issaries. Okay, so we'll try that. This realization enabled Errol-Diddy to find a special route by digging in a hillside. She uncovered a passageway that allowed the group to cross the big water simply by walking down steps. On their way to their destination, the three are attacked by a number of chaos beasts. Finally, while traveling through a ruined city, the group is attacked by a gigantic chaos thing, one whose name can only be pronounced by the dead. Stormbull defeated the chaos creature, slaying it utterly. Errol-Diddy leads her companions to the Tula of the Digging Stick people, who are suffering terribly. The Digging Stick people explain that their Tulas are the battleground for a war between the Long Noses and the Big Teeth. Whenever they fight, Digging Stick pastures are trampled. The Digging Stick's cows are stolen and eaten by hungry soldiers. Their carls are captured and ransomed so the armies can buy weapons. Their weapon things are pressed into service, risking their lives for no reward. Neither Llankor Mhy nor Stormbull are interested in helping Errol-Diddy make peace between the warring peoples. So, what shall we do?
Go to the Long Noses, no matter who follows.
Stormbull went along, but Llankor Mhy went elsewhere. Errol-Diddy meets with Oriska, priestess of the Long Noses, who says, "We have no cause to make peace with the Big Teeth. They've always attacked and killed us. Our best and finest are murdered. They take our leaders, our priests, our healers, and our weapon things." Oriska lowers her voice and through her enormous nose whispers a shameful secret. "Then the Big Teeth eat them. They devour our flesh and prevent our bones from being interred in my holy secret place. We can never make peace with them so long as they eat us. Now that the thing called death has come into the world, it's impossible." Errol-Diddy meets with Paratur, war leader of the Big Teeth. Paratur says, "It's long been decreed that we should eat the Long Noses, for they are large, juicy, and flavorful. They can eat the grasses of the plains and the leaves of the forest, but we cannot. We won't starve just to please others. We would eat you two-legs instead, devour the villagers whose tulas you're so concerned about. But I don't think you'd consider that a just solution. We cannot do as you ask, for how does one make peace with one's dinner?" Errol-Diddy asked the knowing god for help, interrupting some pointless thing Llankor Mhy was doing. Llankor Mhy said that Oriska was nothing but an overgrown cow, and Paratur just a big Alex. Then Errol-Diddy knew what to do. She told Stormbull to romance Oriska, and Oriska agreed to attend a peace parley. She told Stormbull to kick Paratur and show him who was boss, and Paratur agreed as well. Now that the two leaders agree to talk peace, what does Errol-Diddy propose?
Long Noses must accept that some of them will be eaten.
Oriska said, "It is one thing to make demands of the Long Noses, for we are good people and can be trusted, but what about the Big Teeth who started this war?"
The Big Teeth must only attack the weak and sick Long Noses.
Oriska and Paratur made peace. Through this talking, they made trade, and with trade, traveling began again, and the world started to knit itself back into place. Errol-Diddy had done her work and prepared to leave the realm of the gods. Oriska departed. Stormbull took her leave of Errol-Diddy. Then Paratur turned to Errol-Diddy and purred. "Now, I never did promise not to eat you, did I?" So, Parator said, "That's good, so long as it isn't one of those stupid digging stick people treasures. My den's already littered with those." Parator gave Ernoldini a necklace of stones that looked like tiger eyes and let her pass. The people celebrate Ernoldini's successful enactment of the Issaries the Conciliator myth. People came from all around to tell us stories. Some of them we'd heard, but others we had not heard.
Yes, 5 people decided to tell us her language.
Probably. Okay, so 45 babies born, 20 children initiated as adults, more people, more cattle, more horses, more sheep. Okay, good. We produced more food than we ate. A little better at trade. So, let's... Oh, and let's save. Because we... Okay. Our God Talkers predicted more or less normal harvest. They said the gods felt close, and this year would be good for heroquest. Oh yeah.
We should have learned something.
Okay. Oh yeah, look, our reputation's improving.
Yay!
Oh yeah.
We have plenty.
You know, we might be able to put 2 points in everything and still have some left over. Yeah. Oh hey, we can fill all our squares and still have a reserve.
Yay!
Woohoo! Okay, let's see which legends we've learned.
Alright, so we know Humakt champion.
Okay. Chalana Arroy heals the scars, and Elmal guards the stead.
He taught us only hard ones. No, except for Chalana, obviously.
Okay.
Well, still think sacrificing Torvalda this year would probably be a good idea.
Okay.
So if that doesn't pan out, I'd say maybe try to block the champion, because that one's the hardest.
Okay.
And if we have good elements with girl crossing, it'll probably be easier this year.
Okay. Do we want to sacrifice first, or maybe trade for more food first?
Let's trade first.
Oh, look! What happened to our crafters?
One of them's sick.
One of them's sick. Okay, well
Let's add one more. And now we have 9.
That's
We got
okay.
better. Farmers are still in this region.
Okay. Maybe trade for food. I wonder what the tiger's eye necklace does. Helps us track things down and find them. Well, that could be useful. That might be useful when we're exploring too. But we do still need to trade for food. Okay, the blue jays have the most food. Okay. Sell trinkets, buy food. Don't sell cows. Okay. Beneva, a young woman of the Hillhaven clan, comes to me seeking refuge. My father, Oradel, chief of the Hillhavens, insists that I marry a man who dishonored me. I'm not so foolish as to demand that I choose my husband, but I will not wed a man who should be outlawed. Will you protect me from this unjust marriage? Okay, our Chalana Arroy lady doesn't really have an opinion. Take her back to her father. Send her on her way. Offer to marry her to one of your high-ranking young men. Of course, he would say it. He'd probably offer to marry her himself. And the Llankor Mhy fellow is offered to marry her, one of your young men. Well, let's see, her dad's the chief, so probably one of your high-ranking one.
Yeah, so
He'd be less offended if she at least married according to her station. So the people remarked our generous gesture would win us no favor with the Hill Havens. Okay, and save before we raid. Okay. Probably time for another raid. Okay. Ooh. That young lady that just married one of our guys. We could try asking them. Although, I think, let's find the Genesti. The Nari are still closer, though. Yes. Taking care of that. Okay, I think we're ready. Of course, we don't have Humakt or banner, but we do have magic we can blow off. Maybe half of it. We rushed the Genesti formation while they were still sacrificing to their gods. We smashed into the Genesti as they were trying to reach better ground. The battle goes poorly around Suitor. The Genesti's battle cries are fierce and our warriors can scarcely be heard. Suitor is nearest to the warriors who appear to be most likely to flee at any moment. What should Suitor do? Fight harder to make up for the cowards? Rally the warriors to lead them against the enemy, or take charge of their withdrawal to reduce losses?
rally them.
Yeah. Suitor charged the Genesti, and our warriors followed his example.
Oh.
But we lost.
Suitor!
Okay.
Suitor.
Well, it's nice to hear that we've got good fortifications.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, we're gonna try that raid again. Basically, we actually have more auxiliaries available for use than we did when we started.
Maybe we can add a few more
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll use half our magic. And charge. No.
Bobby.
Skirmish, okay. Okay, it worked. We got 41 cows and 4 horses and took 14 cows with loot.
See, if we're facing a larger force, I've noticed it's better to use something like skirmish or occasionally invade
Oh, okay.
than to charge right at them.
And, okay, so we've got as good fortifications as the Blue Jays, and we have about the same number of pigs as them.
Because there's a quote I once heard from somewhere.
Uh-huh.
No one will remember how epic your failed frontal assault was.
Maybe trade for some more food. Yeah. We're hungry. Okay, we'll go to the Slackfoot Ducks this time. Okay. Sell cows and buy food. Well, we did get some cows in the last raid. 804. Yeah, the consensus seems to be to sell cows and buy food. Oh, it's very pretty, Splendor Bread. Vastir, a Thane of the Hill Havens, comes to make a legal claim against us. He demands the return of Beneva, a young woman from his clan you've given refuge to. That's the one that we had marry one of the noblemen of our clan. The chief suggests arm wrestling. Our cow lady says he can take her back with him. Chalana Arroy doesn't have an opinion. Our trickster suggests either she's one of ours now, you have no claim on her, or she's married now, it's a done thing, you must forget her. Our Humakti, we shall keep her, but we'll negotiate compensation or take her back. And maybe negotiate compensation.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
How much is a girl worth these days?
Well, I believe standard wergild for a Carl is 10, so for a noblewoman is probably 20.
Yeah.
After many hours of hard bargaining, the least they'll accept in compensation is 21 cows. Yeah. They bargained well, we ended up paying them more than we wanted to. But at least we avoided a war. Okay, we've got a little more food. We could probably trade more if we wanted to. Or we could go exploring. Or if we wanted to do a quest now and a quest in storm season, we could. Which shall we do? Or Humakt the Champion, or Chalana Arroy heals the scars. Oh, we can take a look. Just 3 people sick. But I think Chalana Arroy heals the scars is good for, like, reconciling people that are mad at us. Or the Genesti. Okay. So, let's save the game. And let's find Chalana Arroy. And we'll try her quest at the beginning of the next episode. So we will see you then.